Okay, guys, if you're out there, can you please leave me a comment and let me know that you can see and hear me okay. I'm just going to make sure really quick that I'm all set up where I'm supposed to be. Okay, it looks like I'm on Facebook. So let's see if I can see it and see the comments. Yes, I can. And then let's jump over to YouTube and see what we have over there. Hopefully I'm over there too. But you never know. It looks like maybe. Let's see if we can see comments here. Hey, Donna. Okay. I think I'm live every place I'm supposed to be, you guys. So let me get this pulled up. If I can only do it. There we go. I want to be able to see the comments. So if you're new here, my name is Bobby. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S. And I do these weekly classes every Wednesday at noon. And then I also offer a free make and take packet where if you place a purchase with me of a minimum of $35. Hey, Janet. I will send you the make and take packet for free, and I'll send enough supply so you'll make 2 of each designs. And I would really appreciate it if you would leave me a comment on this video, whether it's live or you're watching the replay, and also share it for me. That would really help me out. I'm trying to earn the Alaskan Cruise incentive trip for 2026, and so I need to get pushed out to a lot more people because right now I'm just a very tiny person and I need more people following me, liking, comment, doing all the things. Okay, guys, I am just going to talk really quick so we can get started. If you're having any trouble hearing or seeing me, just let me know. Leave me a comment and I'll see if I can figure it out. Right now, I don't have anybody commenting on Facebook, but it looks like on YouTube everything must be okay because I have Donna and Janet both there and neither one have said that they're having any issues. So once a month, I pick a bundle for my card club, and it's usually a bundle with a stamp set and die set. And for this month, thanks, Donna. That took a lot of years to get to. And then my Facebook page got taken down when I first started a couple of years ago. And so I'm trying to build up my followers on Facebook. Hey, Brett, or Elaine. I always think I have to not say Brett, but that's how your name pops up. Okay, so anyway, this is my monthly card club, and how this works. Oh, it looks like I froze up a little bit. So how it works is it's $43 a month, and that does include your shipping and handling. You'll make 8 cards. It was the cards I just had on the screen. We make 2 of each of the 4 different designs. I send you the envelopes. Every month you receive at least $20 in Stampin' Up! Products, and you use that product to design the cards. And then after being a member for 6 months, you earn a free $25 product bonus. You just let me know what you want. I put it in the mail, order it for you, put it in the mail, and it comes directly to you. And I do mail the packets out by the 26th of every month. If you join by the 20th, you get that current month's projects. But if you join on like the 21st, you will get the next month's projects. Thanks, Elaine. You don't have to keep joining every month. It's just a one-time sign-up deal. And you have control of that until you want to cancel it or quit or whatever, to be able to do that. But just new people that want to join, that's the ones that have to do it by the 20th. So I'll show you really quick again. And then at the end, I'll show you, before I start making today's projects, I will show you these cards live so you can see. And I still have a few spots, and I do say few, because my retreat, I am limiting it to a certain amount of people because I know what I can do and I don't want to overstretch myself and not be able to fulfill my commitments. I've never had to do that and not be able to do something that I say I'm going to do, except for maybe go live because I get sick or put in the hospital. But for clubs and things like that, I always make sure that my stuff is out when I say it's going to be out, and you get what I say you're going to get. So if you are interested in the fall retreat, the registration is going to close on November 1st or until it's full. And in your bag, you're going to receive $50 of Stampin' Up! Products. We're going to get you 6 pillow gifts, which I've already started shopping for. I picked some up when I was in Kentucky for a wedding last weekend. You're going to make 10 make and takes. And then I have 4 add-on classes you can add on if you choose to. And then I will send you PDFs and or videos. And then I have got an exclusive retreat bag for the fall. And I'm calling it my fall retreat, but it is more focused on Christmas is what we're going to be making in that. And then if you shop with me, if you're a new customer, I just want to make everybody aware of this. This is on my blog, and you can go there and download it. And it's a tracker form for when you place orders with me. At the top, you track your orders, and then once you have that all filled in, the rules are all right there to the right. And then once you have it filled in, you'll earn $40 worth of Stampin' Up! Products. And again, you just tell me what you want, I order it and put it in the mail for you. And then if you want to sign up for my newsletter, as soon as you sign up, you will get a free PDF just for signing up. And then every Sunday, I send you a PDF. I'm a part of the Sweethearts Global Collective. And any month, there's probably 10 to 20 PDFs in that bundle that I'll send. And I just send one a week. But for my incentive for the ordering for the free make and take packets for today, that is included in that. And so I just want to remind you guys, again, that's the Alaskan cruise I'm trying to earn. So it'd be much appreciated if you could help me. If you don't have a demonstrator, if you're interested in my card club, anything I offer you guys is going to help me get that incentive trip. Card club, local cards, people that attend, placing orders, joining the retreat, all of that is going to go towards helping me earn that incentive trip. And then we are also offering the starter kit at a special price right now. You get $155 worth of products for just $99, and that's for the whole month of October. I have a lady that is signing up. She used to be in my team, and she's waiting because the color wheel is not available right now, and she wants that color wheel, and I'm supposed to get mine today, so I'm super excited about that. And then going on right now, it ends today actually, is the stamp sale. You get 15% off all stamps from the 2024-2025 annual catalog. And it is a 15% discount, and it's not, the bundles are not included. It's just the stamp sets, and it is while supplies last. So if any of that interests you, head over to Stampin' Up's website and you can place your orders. And this is the host code for October that's going to end on Saturday. I'll have a new one on Sunday. But this is the host code that I would like for you to use if you want the to earn the free make and take packets for today. And how that works is, like I just said, you spend $35 before tax and shipping and handling by midnight on October 12th. And I'll send you enough supplies to make 6 projects, 2 of each of the 3 I'm going to demonstrate today. And then if you spend $50, you're going to earn the 6 make and take packets, the PDFs, and that Sweethearts Global tutorial I was telling you about, and the embellishment. And if you spend $100, you're going to get everything I just said, plus a special gift from me. And then I will cut the packets and get them in the mail by Monday, October 14th. Okay, guys, it's time for me to start showing you guys some things. Okay, so these are the cards that we're making in Card Club this month. And so normally what your free $20 that I send you in Stampin' Up! Supplies, it could be the DSP, the embellishments, the linen thread. It's just an array of different things. And this card it mimics one that I designed when I went to the conference in Michigan. I used different DSP and things. And then this one is a cute one that opens up like that. So I send you all the supplies. They come labeled. You get the envelopes, all the cardstock, all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys, let's jump right in and start. Okay, so I'm using the Humble Home bundle. It comes with the stamp set that's 14 photopolymer stamps, and then you get the punch. And this is the card that I'm going to show you how to make today. So that is my favorite way that to design cards. I am using a retired punch. Please don't yell at me, but I cannot banner that well to banner that, so I cheated and I still have that punch, and I'm gonna use it. I'm sorry. If you guys can banner better than me, go ahead. I use the Stylist shape dies to get my little circle there, so I'll send you everything that I'm showing you. If there's something I'm not gonna send, I always make sure to let you know. So I will send you enough ribbon that you're gonna need. This is the iridescent ribbon. I'm gonna use gray granite and Pull Party ink. And then I'm using the basic gray and smoky slate pearls. If they don't fall down on me, let me grab my stamps and just move them over here. We're going to be repeating a lot of these stamps today. Okay, and then the gray granite layer right there, I used the Forever Plaid 3D embossing folder. I love that embossing folder, you guys. Okay, let me get the tray out of my way, and I'll empty out. These are going to be for stamping. Let me empty out my packet and get my little cheat sheet. Now, I do have the PDF, which is the supply list and measurements, on my blog. If you're interested, you can jump over there and you can download those to get all the measurements. But my Pull Party cardstock is 4 1/4 by 11. My gray granite is 4 by 5 1/4. The Nests of Winter DSP, I forgot to grab that pack to show you guys which one it came from. But this is 3 by 3 1/4. And then this strip that I'm going to banner is 1.5 inches by 4 1/4. And then this is the circle, I don't know what I have all over that I die cut out with the Stylist shape dies. Okay, I'm just trying to get back to you guys, because I had that PDF pulled up so I could read those measurements to you. Okay, let's go ahead and burnish our score line. And we'll just go ahead and put this strip down. This one is a pretty simple card, but I like how it turned out. I love the subtleness of the Pull Party and the gray granite together. So we'll just layer these like that. I feel like I got that a little bit crooked. I'm going to pick that back up and see if I can do a better job. Unless my paper's very crooked, I don't know. No, I got it too far over that way. I'm wondering if that paper is a little bit crooked, but we're just going to go with it. It'll be okay. And then we're just going to put this piece down. I love this DSP that came with, it comes with that, the one that is like the cardinals. It's probably my lines. I bet I didn't get my embossing folder straight when I embossed it. Now that I look at that, that is probably what my issue is. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in there, flip it over, make sure I have it straight. I'll get that retired product out of the way so nobody yells at me. The Taylor Tag Punch, I think it's retired too, but you can use it too. I used to use it a lot. Now, I could have stamped my welcome on there and my home before I put that down, but I think it'll be okay. So we'll just go ahead and do that now. So I'm just using Memento, and I'm just going to stamp the welcome right there at the top. And then I'm going to grab the home, and we're just going to stamp it right here in the right corner. Oop, I got a little bit right there, but my circle will cover that, hopefully. Got to clean those stamps because we're going to be using a lot of them. Like I said, repeatedly, on repeat today. Let me make sure I have that flipped over. I closed my door, and now I'm getting kind of hot in here. Okay, I was cold. That's why I put the shirt on. Now I'm going to cover up my little black mess right there with that. Oh, I didn't put my ribbon down. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's grab that off there. Got to put some ribbon down behind there. Okay, so I'm just going to cut If I can find the end. I always just like bend it, kind of put it together like that. Oops, there we go. And then just kind of lay it back there. And then you can kind of see, and that looks pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit more adhesive since I ripped that off in these. What I'm actually going to do, because I want to make sure that sticks, is I'm going to put a little bit of Tombow on there just to make sure, in case because that one's got a lot of paper on it, those two, and I don't want my circle to fall off. Okay. There we go. I'll just hold that there just a second. Gonna lay it over here. Hey, Patricia. Okay, make sure you come back and watch the replay. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my basic white and Pull Party. And I'm going to stamp the bricks. I don't know how many of you guys have this. I didn't have it, but when I went to Michigan, I just saw so many cards made with it, and I already wanted it. So it was just a good excuse to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Okay, let's go ahead and now what I did was I stamped, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it again, but we're gonna try. I stamped the roof on my gray granite, and then the windows and the door. I'm just going to flip this around and do it down here like that. I'm going to move these inks over here. Now I'm going to clean these stamps, you guys, really quick because I'm scared, since I have to repeat them, that I'll forget. And if I do them in order right here and make sure I get them all, then I don't have to worry about messing up one of my ink pads by dipping it in the wrong ink. And they also will have time to dry. Okay, so for this I'm just going to, and as you can see, I don't have the roof on there. I mean, you could stamp the roof on there if you want to help give you a little bit of guidance. Okay, I'm going to stamp it on there because I'm scared I'm not going to do it evenly, and then when I try to pop it out on the other one, I'm going to mess it up. And I got a little bit too close, actually, to the edge of that paper. I should have went over just a little bit further. Let me clean this again really quick. Okay, now this will probably help me line it up better. And then when I go to do the gray granite piece, okay, just pop that out. And then you're going to have little pieces everywhere. My room was a mess. Then I'm going to take and just pop out the little white heart. Just like that. And I'll leave that way there. And then to do this, I just lined it up like this. And popped it out. Where did it go? I found it. Okay. Move those there. And then I just went inside and cut it out. And I mean, you do not have to do this at all. You can totally just leave it just like I have it right there. But I just kind of liked that. And then I'm just going to get this at this end. And then that one at that end. It just made it a little bit darker. You do not have to do that at all. This is the only one I did it on. All the rest of them are just stamped. Let me try to clean my mess up. Okay, and then for the doors and the windows, I just took the square, centered it around my window, pop it out, grab my scissors, and we're just gonna, we have to fussy cut the door out, so we'll do that here in a minute. But we'll go ahead and pop this window out. Just like that. Okay. I don't want to throw the wrong thing away. And then I just fussy cut out on all of the cards today. That's what I did. I fussy cut the door out. I didn't like it stamped. I just felt like with the stamped, brick or whatever I was using, it just kind of like fell to the background. So I really liked it this way, and it kind of makes it more 3D. So then I just put mini dimensionals on the back of my windows. And then let me grab my house. And we can put some adhesive. Let me flip this over because we're going to put Tombow on that. Just a little bit of adhesive. The stuff is very strong. Hey, Sandy. Okay, so then I'm just going to layer that right over where I stamped. Whoops. Okay. And then let's put the door down if I can pick it up. I'm trying my best not to get my finger sticky with that glue. So I'll put the door. And then just put your window. And we'll put another window, and then grab the hearts. And I am going to put that down just using a mini glue dot. Okay, and just put it on the back. And then we'll just put it right there at the top. And then we'll bring this back in. And just grab the dimensionals. If I put everything back where I start out with it, I would not have a problem finding my tools. But that's what I do. I move it. Go to the doctor tomorrow, you guys, before work for a checkup. So wish me luck. Hopefully everything's gonna be fine. I feel good, so that's always a plus, right? Okay, so then we're just gonna grab some of our pearls, and we'll just put one up here, and then I put one of the bigger ones on my banner, and then another smaller one right there by the home, but I think I'm going to put it right there this time. Okay guys, that is it for, I'm going to use these again, so I want to leave them close. That's it for card 1. So let me move this out of the way. And then card 2. I need to move the bundle out of the way. Let me find the card. Is this super cute card. And again, I think all the cards open this way this time, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed. What can I say? I'll tell you the measurements in just a minute. Let me grab my little packet. So this piece of white I embossed using the Snowflake 3D embossing folder. Let me grab my stamps. And then for the tag, I used the Greetings of the Season. We're going to need Versamark because we're going to do some heat embossing. I'm using the Cherry Cobbler and Pearls. And then I'm using the vanilla and black gingham ribbon. And of course, I'm going to use my little toolkit for my embossing. Right now, I'm just going to move that over there. Okay, so I've got some score marks. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. That's pretty good there. And on my tag. And I'll show you in just a second how I did that. So let's move that over there. So let me grab that PDF really quick. Come on, mouse. Okay, so Cherry Cobbler is 4 1/4 by 11. And then basic black piece is 3 by 5 1/4. And then the basic white that I embossed is 2 3/4. It's actually 3 by 5, you guys. No, it's not. It's 2 3/4 by 5. One of those I thought I messed up on. And then I have a piece of Cherry Cobbler that I'm just going to do my stamping on. We're going to heat emboss on this, and then there is our tag. So I'm going to move all of this out of the way for right now, and I'm going to bring in my scoring tool, my Simply Scoreboard. And what we're going to do with the tag, I just turned it this way. And then I just used my stylist. And I just went in my first line, and then I just did every line after that. And I don't know, I'll see if I can count on the other one here in a minute. That is probably, that's what, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my original? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do one more just for safe measure. Okay, so that's how I did that on my tag. And then for my card front, I just laid it on here like this. And so it's going to be on the right side, the scoring is. And if you wanted it on the left, you would just do this side. And I only did like 1/2 inch increments, but on this one, I'm going to do smaller ones because I just want to see. And then I just go up to my score line, and I'm doing just like I did with the tag. I'm just doing every tick mark, whatever you want to call it. And we can see if we like the wider ones or the smaller one. I'm going to stop right there because I just want to make sure I don't go too far over that. So right like that. And I do like the smaller one. Can you guys see that? I do like that smaller one, I think, better. So that's how I did that. Pretty easy. The last card I'm going to show you guys is actually a gift card holder. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this piece down. And I don't know, you guys, I've been putting the snow, like that has the more, I've been putting it at the top instead of at the bottom. I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way, but you guys can tell me if you think there is. Okay, let me bring my card in so we can kind of look at it as we're making it. And then we're just going to put this down with regular adhesive. We're not popping it up with dimensionals or anything. And then we're just going to center it right over here on this side. Like that. Okay. And then we're going to start our heat embossing. So let's get all this over here. Wish me luck, because sometimes this likes to go everywhere when I use it. So I'm just going to use my embossing buddy to get my fingerprints off anything that could be on there. And then we're going to do the bottom of this one. So I'm going to use it right there too. Grab my Versamark. And we need the Merry Christmas. And then I'm just going to do it right there at the bottom. And then the little Christmas house. So cute. Just going to make sure I get that all inked up. And then we'll just stamp it. I should have had my mat down. Hopefully it'll be okay because I didn't. Okay, let's put this up. I think I'm done with that. And then just put our white embossing powder on there. Give it a nice flick to make sure. I'm just looking to make sure I don't have anything where I don't want it. And then I'm going to give this one another one. My S didn't do a good job with the Versamark, but I think it'll be okay. Now I've got a lot in my little lines, but that's okay because with this little embossing tool kit that I have, I can brush those off. Okay, let's move this out of the way. I'm going to start my heat tool as soon as I grab it from way over here. Might have to move a little bit closer. And I love heat embossing, you guys. It is like my favorite thing to do. So we'll just wait for the powder to start to melt. It'll take it just a minute for the heat tool to start melting it. And when you're heat embossing, you want to make sure that you get it all nice and melted. And you can flip it over and go to the back side if you want. Okay. And then let's do the house. The house should melt pretty quickly because the heat tool's already warmed up. There it goes. I think the white on that cherry cobbler looks so pretty. Just gonna make sure I get it all really good. Okay. Now, people have said that you can burn your paper, but I've never done that. I've never left it on there too long. You might want to let it dry a little bit though before you shove it in this punch like I just did, but mine's okay. And then you get all these hearts, or I did anyway, so you can save those up and use them for another project if you want to. So let's grab our tag and grab our dimensionals. Whoops. Put a few on the back, and then we'll just put it right in the center of the tag. And then I just put it right above it, like that. And let me see if I popped that up. Yes, I did. So we'll put some on the back. That scoring on the bottom there, it just kind of like made it a little bit fancier, I think. You could not do that if you don't want to, and it would still just be cute. Okay, let me check really quick, you guys, and see, because I have to scroll. I haven't scrolled in a little bit, just to see if anybody has any comments or questions. And we'll just put that down. And then, what do we have to do next? I think we just need to put our holly berries. What did I do with them? Here they are. Let me put the ribbon on first, I think. So I'm just going to tie a cute bow. And on the inside, if you wanted to, you could decorate, put your basic white piece on the inside. And then you could score like the bottom of that. That would be really cute. That just popped into my head, you guys. That would be really cute, actually. I'm going to make my bow a little bit smaller, I think. Just a smidge. Let's see. And if you're on here, if you're my local people, I'm actually calling around to try to find a place where I can start doing a kit party, because I really want to start using our kits. They are very nice. And I'm just going to put that back behind there like that. And I'm kind of, my local people will know what I'm talking about, but you guys probably won't. But I called the ice cream place in Winona Lake. I'm waiting to hear back from them about renting their room. I'm going to put some up there. And then I also called the old coffee shop where we used to have our just regular card club. And so we will see, and I'll keep you guys posted on what happens. Okay. That is card 2, you guys. I don't know what happened in my original one, but I got that line through my little design there. I'm not really sure what happened, but that would be really cute. And like I said, you could put your 4 by 5 1/4 piece in here and then score it at the bottom. And that would be really cute. That would be that added touch, I think, for the inside. Okay, now card 3 is the gift card holder. I've made it before, but it's been quite a while. I used the A Little Bit Festive DSP. This is some really neat paper, you guys, and it also has the cutouts. So you could use these for card fronts, and then it has these little pieces in here. When I went to Michigan, see how that pops out? And then you have these. When I went to Michigan, we got this pack of paper. This is actually mine that I purchased, but we ended up getting a pack too there. And we made some very, very pretty cards with those little punch outs, pop outs, whatever you want to call them. So this is the Grosgrain, I think is what it's called, frayed ribbon. Where's the name? Yeah, frayed grosgrain ribbon. I used my 2 3/8 circle punch. I'm going to get my sentiments off there. And this is the card I'm going to share with you guys. But when you open it up, there is a gift card holder on the inside. And I love this for giving a gift card holder. I think that that is a neat way. Oh, that doesn't go up there, does it? Why am I trying to put that there? I used Misty Moonlight. I used the Perennial dies, which are right here, for my sentiments. I don't know why that is out of the little envelope. It must have just fell out. And then we're going to use the Tinsel Gems 3-pack for our embellishments. And then I'm going to use tear tape when we go to put this together. Let me grab everything out of my packet and let me pull up my PDF. It's there in the background. So my Misty Moonlight card base is 4 1/4 by 11. We have basic white that is 4 by 5 1/4. The A Little Bit Festive DSP is 3 3/4 by 5. The pocket for the inside is Misty Moonlight, and it's 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. And you're going to score it at a 1/2 inch. Let me read my notes on each end. So that's what I've already done. Mine is already scored a 1/2 inch on each line. And then basic white for the inside. This is what is going to hold our gift card holder. This is 4 by 5, and then it is scored at 3/4 of an inch from the top. And then gray granite that goes on the inside is 3 1/4 by 4. And then I do have these strips. I think this one is 3/4 by 4, and this one is a 1/2 inch by 4. And then I'm just got some stamping paper here. Let me close that window, and boom, I'm back. So this is what I used the 2 3/8 circle punch. I just used Misty Moonlight and gray granite and popped them out, and then I embossed them with that plaid 3D embossing folder that I showed you earlier. Hold on just a second, you guys. I don't know how that got moved. I'm going to move that so I can see better. Okay. And then this is what we're going to stamp the sentiment on. This is for my stamping. So let's go ahead and just start putting everything together. So we'll put this down. I need to get my card in so I can see what I did. Let's just set that up maybe right there so I can see. And we're going to put our piece of basic white and then our DSP. We'll go ahead and put those together. I'm not a fan of this side of the DSP, so that makes me happy when I don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm covering up a pretty pattern there. I wasn't really a fan of that. I really honestly don't know what I would use that for. Okay, it looks like I forgot my gray granite piece for the bottom. So I might have to grab a piece, or we might just omit it, and I will tell you guys. So let's put this down like that. And then did we pop up the circles? So no, I did not. I didn't think I did. So we're just going to put regular adhesive on the back. I'm just going to make sure that I have the side I want my adhesive to be on. So what I'm talking about that I forgot, you guys, was this piece of gray granite right there. Or no, that goes on the inside, I think. Yeah, but I still forgot it for the outside, so we'll have to see what we're going to do. And I also forgot the little strip, so I might have to cut more. Let's put a piece there. And then we'll put one about like there. Okay, let's move this out of the way, and I'll do some stamping. And we're going to take the brick house, and I'm going to grab gray granite again. And we'll stamp the house, the bricks, in gray granite. This time I'm going to go in a little bit so I don't have to fight with my roof. And then, let me see, the roof, where did I put it? We're going to use the Misty Moonlight for it. I think I'm done with gray granite, so I'm going to close it before I make a mess. Okay, so for the roof, this one I did just stamp like that. And then I'm going to take the windows and the door again, and we're going to stamp those. I'm just going to turn my paper and do it here at the bottom. And then my thank you, I'm going to go ahead and stamp on my label. And then This one goes on the inside on the basic white piece. I just got some ink on the back of that. We'll just stamp it right in the center like that. Okay. I think that's all for stamping, you guys. Move all of these out of the way so I don't get a mess on them. And then grab that punch. And we'll just punch out the house. Just like that. Boy, I forgot a lot. I forgot the gray granite for my, or the misty moonlight for my heart that I got to punch out. Okay, so again, we're just going to do the windows. Just pop that out. Throw this away. And grab my snips, not those. I'll just cut the door. And then we'll pop this one out again. Just like that. Okay. What makes a mess? And then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of the windows. Again. I don't even know right offhand where. Okay. I was going to say where my ruler was so I can measure those when I get over to my trimmer. I guess I'll have to measure it on the trimmer. It's just layered on that card, so I'm not sure. Looks like maybe I did 1.5 inches, maybe. Okay. I think I'm going to use... Where is my pick tool? If you guys see it, yell, because I know it's on here somewhere. Oh my goodness. It has to be right here. Here it is. I moved it way over where I've been putting the stuff I'm done with. I'm going to use a mini glue dot for the back of the door. I'm going to put 2 on there, I think. Whoops. Okay, and then just, oh, we want the door going in the right way. So just put that down there. And then we'll put the windows on. Okay. Just like that. Now I'll have to grab Misty Moonlight for the heart. For the top there. But let's see what we got going on inside. So we can kind of move on. So we need to make our little pocket. So to do that, I'm going to just burnish those score marks. And that's a 1/2 inch again on each side. And then we're going to find our tear tape. And we're just going to put a strip of tear tape on this end. And then we're going to put another strip on this side. And if I get them too long, like I've done right there, I'm just going to take my snips. And it's not going to matter. I'm just making sure I have those down. We're going to angle these, and that's going to cut those off anyway, so it's not even going to matter. So let's angle these. Just like that. Throw all of this away after it's sticking to my finger. I'm going to go ahead and grab the white piece that goes on the inside because I need tear tape for that too, and that way we can just get that all done. And I'm going to put a strip right towards that score mark, and then I'm going to put another one just right above that. That piece is way too long. But we're going to do the same thing, angling. So we'll just trim those off. Trim that piece off. Okay. And then let's grab this piece, the card. We're going to open it up. And we're going to put tear tape right along. I'm trying to figure out which way it'd be easier for me to see. Right along the bottom. Try not to go over it. And it'll be okay. Even though it's a little bit short, it's going to be fine. It's just, we're just creating that pocket, and the side's going to help. So I've got a little bit over. I'm going to trim that off. Try not to get in there where I'm going to get my, there we go, cardstock. I hate that when I get my scissors all gummy though. Let's peel this off. And then what we're going to do is take this, peel these off. This is just a little bit tricky on putting this down. Just go slow and it'll be okay. I always forget, you guys, to make sure that I turn this so you can see me when I'm up there in that little circle. I remembered last week after the live was over that I didn't do that. So I like to line it up at the bottom first. I'm going to try to hold that. So just line it up at the bottom first like that, and then just lay your sides down. Just like that. And then that just creates that little pocket. And then we're going to take this piece, slip it right inside. Oh, make sure your tear tape is up, not down. And then I like to look at it and make sure that I kind of have these sides as centered as you can. And then we want it scooched up. I don't know why I moved it down. We want it right up there with that line, but not over the line. And then just peel your tape off on both of those. And then just close that up. And then when you open it, it will pop up just like that. And close and open and close. And then I just kind of eyeballed it when I put my gift card in. I'm going to put a few. I'll show you guys how I did mine. I just put a couple of glue dots on my gift card. And this is an expired gift card, so if you've seen the numbers, you're not going to get anything if you use it. I kind of just closed it a little bit like that and then put it in there. Because you want a little bit peeking out so they kind of know there's a gift card in there. And then we'll put this piece. I just think this is a neat gift card holder because it's a card. You can have a greeting on there and plus also a gift card. Okay, let's grab this piece and whoops, this piece. And we're going to put those together. And we're just going to put them right in the center and end to end. And we'll put that. So this is what I'm talking about, you guys, that I forgot is this little gray piece right there and my blue strip for that. So hold on. It won't take me very long at all, and I need to get Misty Moonlight. Hold on just a second. Entertain yourself while I'm gone. I am so sorry about that, you guys. I try so hard to not forget anything. And I didn't even measure, so that is a little bit wide. So let me grab my mini trimmer. I just eyeballed it. And this piece was actually cut that size, so I'm just going to trim it down. Let me see. I don't know if an inch We'll try that and see. I might have put my circles down too far too, but we'll see. Oh, that's about the same width, I think. I think that's what it was. I put my circle down too small on that one, but we can still make it work. No problem. And then this piece is going to go right there. If I can find my adhesive. So then we'll put this right in the center. Like that. I'm going to put some adhesive on the back. And then we're going to take the frayed ribbon and do just like we did in the other one. Ooh, actually, let me see. I already have a piece from where I cut that one the other day. And we'll just put it on there like that. And some glue dots. We're almost done, guys. Put this down, and then I've got to punch the little heart out, and we'll be done. And just as a reminder, remember, if you guys want the Make and Take packets, you have to have your orders in by midnight on Saturday, the 12th. Okay, now, I don't think I popped that up. I think it's just adhesive, and we're just going to, I'm going to see if I can, yep, I can. So we're just going to move that up a little bit. Put that down. Pop the house up. And anybody that's watching from Florida, you are in our thoughts and prayers. I am just... Oh my gosh, I just can't believe it that another hurricane is hitting that area so close to the other one that they just had. I mean, it's devastating. And then I'm going to pop that heart out with Misty Moonlight. Grab a mini glue dot again. Maybe. Come on, glue dot. And then we'll put that right. Oops. My mini glue dots do not want to cooperate with me ever. I had a time when I was in Michigan getting them to cooperate. And then let's grab some of these gems. And let's see where we put one. Let's put a little one. I'm trying to see where my 3 is. One must have fell off because I always do them in 3. I don't see 3. I see 1 there and 1 there. So let's see. Let's put 1 here on the gray. That would look really good. And then I'm going to put a small one on the sentiment instead of a large one like I did before. We'll just put it right there. And then we'll grab one of the bigger ones. And let's put it... We'll do it right there on that white. That will make it pop a little bit, I think. Okay, guys, that is my projects for today. What do you think? What do you think? Other than my little forgetting things. Where are my cards that I just made? Let me grab them and I'll show you again. So place an order, minimum order of $35 by Saturday, October 12th at midnight, and I will send you the Make and Take packets to make 2 each, just like I have right here of each of these projects. I'll send you the embellishments. Oh, look, you guys, I think I might have found that original gem. It was on my finger. Let's see if I can get it to stick. Or I might have picked it up. Who knows? But we'll just put it back there. I don't want it to go to waste. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for joining me this week. And I am thinking, don't hold me to it, but the, what is the name of it? The leaf one. The changing leaves. That is probably going to be what I'm going to feature next week. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I'm thinking I will feature next week for our online class. I'll see you guys next Wednesday at noon. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate it.